Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Mystery Tackle Box Elite Edition. So, during Christmas, my wife said that she got me a subscription to something that was going to be special and that I would like, and this is it. She subscribed to Mystery Tackle Box, the Elite Edition box, and it's right after Christmas, the first of the year, and this is my first box that came in. And we are going to get to look inside and see all the goodies. So, we're going to open it up, and they usually have a measuring board and then some little info things that they talk about. So let's start talking about the first items for bid. We have some Harmony EG hooks, wide gap hooks. Can never have too many hooks, like people say. So we'll look at look into using those. Oh, we got a Livingston Howler crankbait. This is the Randy Howell crankbait, not the color of the Howler. This is the color is some kind of Tennessee chartreuse or Tennessee shad or something like that. And but this crankbait is the kind that has the electronics in it and the battery that activate when water is picked up by the hooks. And so it puts off of a sound like it's fish. So that's a good bait. They're usually pretty expensive. Then we got some small, looks like jig heads and small little swim baits. So this would be, I'm not sure if this would be great for bass. It might be for smallmouth or small spots, but you probably definitely catch some crappie with those. This is really interesting. Okay, I have not seen this in person. I have bought a similar product by another company, but this is a Strike Pro, and this is a top water wake bait. I don't know if you see the lip, the way that lip is designed on it. It's a very small lip. This bait floats on the surface, and when you reel it, it causes it to walk the dog side to side on it. And looks like it has some kind of weight transfer system. I see some kind of BB in there, so that way it help make it cast, even though it's small. But that's a small size, so it looks like a minnow is like struggling to swim, and it's going to be on the surface. And that might be a really good first thing in the morning bait when the fish are hitting stuff on the surface. Then we have a Googan Squad 3/8 ounce willow leaf spinner bait, and that's in sexy shad color, it looks like. And I'm going to be interested in throwing that spinner bait first thing this spring. Their willow leaves always have like some kind of weird notch system in the top and bottom, and I've never used them. I've been interested in trying them. So and they have those little rubber clips up by the eye that keep your line from sliding off of the notch when you set the hook. And I have yet to use those, so I'm interested in trying that. And I don't know how good their bait keeper is. It looks like it's got a pretty neat bait keeper on it for whatever trailer you put on. Then Weston Company. I've heard of this company, and I've never had any of their products. So this is going to be interesting. This is a June bug stick bait, like a Senko, their version of it. I've never heard of it, so I don't know if they got good smell or if they got a good fall. They're an interesting shape. As you can see, they are definitely set up for some kind of wacky rig setup, the way that they're tapered in the center. So that's going to be interesting to try. So another company I've never had before, Carl's, but I did just recently order some stuff from Carl's. That like an eBay card or something. This has these are some kind of trailer or small crawdad bait, and these These are definitely something I would use as a trailer on like on a green spinnerbait or something like that. So I'm going to be interested to try those out. Then we got some X Zone tubes, and X Zone, you know, is that the company that Polnick uses? That uses a lot? Yes. Yeah, this is the company that Polnick uses a lot of their baits, and their plastics are supposed to be really good. And I'm not too familiar with them, although I've heard a lot of great things for them. And I'm not much of a tube fisherman. I don't use the tubes too much, but you know, maybe I'll get a tube rig set up and pitch this in when I'm pitching sometime, give it a shot. But it's more of a northern thing, you know, more people that fish smallmouth, but I might give it a shot. Okay, Mayhem. Again, this is a company that I've read about and have not owned anything, so I'm interested in trying their swim bait. This has got the swim bait, and I don't know if you see that tube in there, but they have a tube of Mayhem liquid attractant. So you put this on your bait, so that way it makes a smell and probably a taste. So if the bait gets bit by the fish and it's an agreeable taste, and I'm sure they have tested this out, then the fish won't let go of it or spit it out. They'll probably hold on to it. So I'll be interested to. I just recently bought some VCM swim bait hooks that have the way they're EG hooks, and the weight is below on the bottom part of the hook, and they have a small spinner coming off of that, so you get the flash and the action of the swim bait. So I'm going to be interested in trying that out. And like what you always see in one of these things, they have a card of what you got in the box and how much it costs, and if you want to order an extra one, you can do it. And then they have a sticker. They always give you some kind of sticker, some information of where to fish these baits at, and then they always have more literature that kind of help coach you into how to fish, how properly to fish these baits and stuff. So these boxes are really, really neat. I'm almost tempted to, if I had the time, where I basically kind of keep everything in the box, and I got to go out and catch fish that day and only use what's in the box. I know that there's certain people that do that, and I may do that in the future. Right now, being that it's dead in the winter, probably not the time to do that. I'll probably start doing that later on in the spring. But I will be sharing what I get every month with everybody, so they can see if they're interested in getting one of these packages, because they have them in all different price ranges. And I'm pretty happy with what I got, though, because there's a few things here. I really want to try that swim bait out. I want to try that spinner bait, and I can always use a crankbait, and definitely want to use that wake bait for sure. So that's what I got, and have a nice day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. bye.